on the way to those shark teeth today. So I've got about a 3 or 4 kilometer walk to go, but I think I just found something. Those look like crab legs sticking out there. 1, 2, 3. Yep. About 90% sure that's a crab. Not sure what kind it would be. I haven't found many crabs in this area. Be interesting. The tide's still very high, so my boots are wet. But I want to have a few hours at the shark teeth to load up my bucket with some material that I can go through at home. Happy with this one. Keen to see what kind of crab that is. That's a really good looking concretion over there in that little wash. Let's take a closer look. Ooh. Such a good shape. There's something sticking out over there. I'm gonna guess there's something in here. Just given the shape of it. I still have a few kilometers to go, so I'm gonna leave it here. I'll grab it on the way back. I love these little washes. There's always something interesting there. One day there's going to be a meg tooth just sitting there. What can that be? I've never seen anything like that before. I've got no idea what this is. It's not fossilized. I'm sure someone's going to recognize it. Some kind of coral or seaweed. If you know what this is, please let me know. Oh no. Looks like the tide's still a little bit high to get around here. Gonna have to wait a while. See what I can find on this section of beach. Not sure what's going on there. I suspect it's a crab, but it's very strange. I'm not too sure about it. It's a very strange shape. It's a bit of a mystery one. I like those. Let's take it home and see if we can figure out what it is. So here's the layer with all the little shark teeth in. There's 2 little ladybugs. And I saw a shark tooth over here somewhere. There's one already, right there. So the idea is to scoop up some of this layer and then sift through it at home, see what else we find in there. Got about probably a quarter of a bucket. I think that's enough for our experiment of seeing how many shark teeth are just in the layers like this. I'm hoping there's about 20 shark teeth in there. That'd be cool. That's such a cool bunch of fossils over there, all in one rock. It's like some modern art painting. There's all sorts going on there. Such cool patterns. Definitely keeping that one. You can't really miss that crab. Have a look at that claw sticking out. Yeah, no doubt that's a crab. Hopefully the rest of it's in there and it's not just the claw. Sorry for the wind noise. Just found this concretion and I see the tip of a claw sticking out there. And there's something on the back there as well. So I suspect there's a nice big crab inside here. That's great because I'm close to home. Don't mind carrying that back now. Here's an enormous bone cluster that Jordan told me about. Look at those verts. That's really, really big. Wouldn't be able to get that off the beach in one piece. Found this other vertebra as well. I'll try and get these two back. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to. They're quite large. That's a beautiful vertebra. Look at the size of it. Here's all the material from that cliff that I carried back. Whole bunch of saltstone and sand in there, and hopefully tons of shark teeth. What I'll do is work out the volume and weigh it so we kind of get an idea of how many shark teeth there potentially is per kilogram. And then I'm going to use the sodium hexametaphosphate to break down the saltstone so that we can sift it and recover the shark teeth. Sounds easy. Let's go give it a go. It's been a week since I've added the sodium hexametaphosphate to the saltstone, and you can see it's mostly dissolved. So let's go sift this and see how many shark teeth we have. Hopefully there's some in there. Here's all the material I recovered from 9 kilograms of silt. This is the bigger pieces. Those are the slightly smaller ones. Let's see if there are any shark teeth and other fossils in there. And here are the finds from the hunt, including these 2 really big concretions. This one I'm very sure it's got a crab in. This one I'm pretty sure there's something inside, just not sure what. Let's take a closer look at them. Here's that concretion with the crab legs sticking out. There's 1, 2, 3 on this side, and a few on this side. Quite a bit going on there. I'm thinking this is going to be the top. You can see there's something just sticking out there. Maybe it's part of the carapace. Definitely think it's worth prepping. Maybe trying to see if this is the top. I'll do that as a separate video. I'm not sure what's going on here. Can't quite figure out what this is. There's definitely a fossil. There's bits sticking out all over the place. And I'm thinking it could be a metacarcinous crab. I'm not 100% sure though. Might be worth just removing some of this rock over here to see what's going on. And there's no doubt this is a crab. Look at that claw. I'm hoping the rest of the crab's inside here. It looks like it's big enough. And that does look like a metacarcinous claw there. Doesn't look like one of the tumericarcinous ones. Here's that first concretion I found in that wash. I'm pretty sure it's a crab or some kind of fossil inside here. This looks like it could be something sticking out, and there's definitely something over there. I'm still in 2 minds with this one. It's not very solid. It looks like it's got a crack forming through there. I'm still debating whether I try and remove some rock or just try and enlarge this crack over here to see what's inside. Here's a definite crab inside here. You can see there's the cross section of a pincer. So this would be one of the claws coming out here, and it's very big, so that looks like part of the crab over there as well. So I'm going to assume this is a complete crab inside here. This will be a big prep job. This is a very large crab. And here's the reason why I went all that way. For these tiny, tiny shark teeth. You can see there's a fair number of them over there. It's at least 50 that I can see. Some of them are less than 1 millimeter. It took ages to get them out of that sediment. There's even 2 shark vertebrae in there, very, very small ones. I think the teeth are from a Dalatias shark. I'm really, really happy with this. I'm so glad I found them. I thought there were going to be 20 or so teeth in there. I'm blown away by this. at least 50 in there. Here are those two large bits of whalebone. I'm not sure what this is. I feel like I should recognize that. It could be a process of a vertebra, but I don't recognize anything over here. It's just bits of bone sticking out. Quite large bits, actually. This one's very interesting. This is the one that looks like a face. You see there's what looks like nose holes in the two eye sockets and mouth, but it's a vertebra. Whale vertebra with the two epiphyses on either side. Those cookies, the vertebrate cookies. I like this one. It's a really cool fossil. Such an interesting shape. I don't think there's anything diagnostic on either of these chunks. There's no ear bones or skull elements, so very difficult to tell what they're from other than whale or cetacean. That looks so much like a face. I've also received some mail from the UK. Let's see what's inside. Let's make sure it's the right side up. That's exciting, something in there. It looks like some photos. Oh, that looks similar to the box. Some meg teeth. A little house, it looks like. I think that's some art on the wall. That's some more fossil teeth. See some mosasaur there, shark tooth. Let's see what's inside there. Let me just zoom in. Oh wow! Have a look at that. That is amazing. That's me with my little red wagon and a big rock. Got my hat, got my sunglasses, got my pick. That is so cool. And look in there. That's resin. Little diorama. There's a shark vert, some shark teeth, ammonites, belemnite. That's amazing. Who's this from? Let's have a look here. This is from Bill M from the UK. Thanks so much, Bill. This is amazing. Oh, I love it. Oh, that's going to be pride of place in my fossil collection. That is so cool. Oh, I'm speechless. I'm blown away by this. Bill MC signed over there. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed that hunt. It was a little bit different, a little bit of sifting, a little bit of looking at things under the microscope, but I hope you still enjoyed it. I've set up a Patreon page, patreon.com/mamlambo. It's about 5 or 6 videos up there already. And what I'm putting on there is some extra fossil hunts, bonus preps, a little bit behind the scenes footage, and also updates on a few projects I'm working on behind the scenes. A few projects I don't want to make public yet, which should be coming out in the next year anyway, but this will be kind of a live update on those. If that's something that interests you, have a look at patreon.com/mamlambo. It starts from $4 a month, and I'm hoping to at least have 2, 3, 4 bonus videos every month. Maybe more. Thanks. See you on the next hunt.